Okay, so the next thing we have to do is figure out the interest, which is the cost of borrowing money. We're assuming that when we buy this car, we're not going to pay cash for it. We're going to have to get a loan from a bank. And so what banks do to make money is they charge you a percentage of the amount of money that you have borrowed in order to, justify giving you the money. So what we're going to do is we're going to keep it really, really simple. We're going to assume that we're going to charge 3% interest. Okay? What that means is 3 cents, they're going to say, for every $1 per year. That's what interest basically is. And so in our case, I'm going to really give you a way oversimplified version of this, because the way the math actually works is more like Algebra 2. But I want you to get a feel for it, because you'll need to know how this actually works as a consumer. So let's say we had that $82,000 car. We already figured out that with tax it's going to be $86,920. Now you'll just have to stick with me on this, but trust me, if they add this 3% interest in over the course of 5 years, it turns into a calculation that looks like this: $86,920 times the 100% of the cost of the car plus 3% interest, and over a 5-year term. You're taking out a 5-year loan, which is standard. Most people take out a 3 or 5-year loan. That means that this is going to be raised to the 5th power. Now what you need to do is you need to enter this into the calculator, and if you're careful, if you type it in just like this with parentheses and use the little caret button, that'll tell you that the annualized, or the total cost rather, of this car that started off as $82,000 and then had tax added in, and now with interest, it is $100,764.10. So let's just say, what the heck, let's just call that. Hold on. We'll just say that means it's to the nearest, dollar. That much. So if you look at it, you're paying almost, not quite, but almost $20,000 between tax and interest. But that's how this calculation works. So just keep this in mind. Come back to this video if you need to. This is the formula. So it's going to be the price plus 1.03 to the 5. And that'll be the same calculation for everybody.